All right, so the 2016 show was this is your was that a solo show for you? Or was that a group show?
No, that was a solo show. That was a solo show.
Okay. How did you end up finding yourself doing a solo show? Because this is only 1 year apart, right? The first group show and then...
No, group show was 2013.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's when I started like fine-tuning my art more. Like I said, I started getting more confidence. Like, let me take this even more serious now and shit. So I invested myself more into the art, learning more, getting better, learning my skills, practicing my skills, honing my skills, doing more shows, group shows. Then around like 2014, close to 2015, I got reached out by a guy named Louis Long. He owned the gallery in Harlem on 124th and 7th. Back then it was called a studio gallery. It was called a Soul Studio. Now it's called a Long Gallery and shit. So he reached out to me. It was a black gallery owner and shit. I'm like, oh shit, black gallery owner reached out to me. At that time I was like, oh shit, yeah. Cause that was something I was like trying to get into. You know, there was a lot of galleries I was trying to you bring your work there, try advertise yourself and shit like that. Know what I mean? So it was a lot of misses during that time. But when he came to me, he was like, yo, he really loved my work, loved like who I was at that time. And he was like, yo, let's do a show. So 2015, I had a solo show in Harlem. And that was what really got me, all right, cool. People really know about me now. As far as like in the Harlem community, in the Bronx community, like in the New York standpoint and shit. You know what I mean? Because I did this Pharrell and Dr. Seuss piece and shit. So that kind of gave me more of a little buzz. You know what I mean? So just continuing off that momentum and just like to keep getting better. Just kept doing that. So that 2015 solo show, that helped a lot. You know, because around then, that's why I met my elders, who I'm truly grateful for. And once I met them, that's how I got even more unlocked, you know, truly grateful for them, you know, because they inspired me to like, you don't really need, gallery's cool, it's good to have, but, you know, you could invest in yourself, you know, you could cut the middleman out, you could do it yourself. Then they gave me the money that I got from my gallery sales from that show. I invested into doing a Tokyo International Art Fair and shit, so got my own booth, ticket, Airbnb. One of my mans who was an artist too, he did the show as well. So we like went half on the Airbnb together and shit like that. And we just like took all our art. Shit, I took all my art out there, first time, leaving the country by myself.
Oh, you went to, you say Tokyo Art Fair. I thought it was something that was happening in New York.
Nah, it was actually the Tokyo International Art Fair and shit. Cause once my elders was just like, yo, cut the middleman out, you could represent yourself. Who's gonna sell you better than yourself? I mean, shit, you're all right. I mean, so I took their advice, applied myself, invested into myself, got the plane ticket, all that shit. Went to Tokyo. That shit was an experience. I got lost, had my first panic attack. I was like, oh shit, the fuck? But then I was like, snap back out of it. I'm like, I'm from New York, nigga, shit. Like a train to train and shit. Got my composure back, chased my steps. But once I got through that, bro, Tokyo was a breeze.
All right, but let's get back to we got.
No. Let's go get to that because when I got back from Tokyo, it was crazy. Like the art store, they did some funny shit at that time, so I wound up quitting and shit. This is like around like May. Then my homie Ron, shout out to my homie Ron, probably has a skate team. You know what I mean? That's another nigga you need to link with and shit. My homie Ronald, he was going out like gallery surfing. Then he saw this gallery downtown in Barman in Kemir. He met this Asian dude, his family had owned it when he was using it as a studio. But he was like, yo, he want to start doing like gallery shows. Do you know any artists? So my homie Ron was like, all right, cool. I know my homie Just, he be cool. So he hit me up. I went there with him and shit. Got it solidified. He's like, yo, we could have a show in August. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go.
And that show was your first show? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
As far as like doing everything from the ground up, like being in charge of everything and control everything and shit, they just provided me the space, which I was grateful for and shit. So hell yeah.